Let's move on to class. Can you see my screen? So last class already you know, right? So last class we discussed what is snapshot, how to create snapshot and all, and so how to attach another region also, and how to create volume and how to mount it. That is copying data from one region to another region and all. So last class we discussed. So anyone any doubt? So that is snapshot and all. If deleted snapshots and all, we can find where recycle bin. If you delete any snapshot and so that and all, we can find recycle bin. Whenever if we need, we can restore it. But recycle rule, that is recycle bin rule, we are giving some time period, that is transition period. So how many days we have to so keep in that recycle bin. After those many days, automatically it will deleted. And also yesterday mostly we saw, right, a cloud watch. Okay, so what is cloud watch? So cloud watch is nothing but right, if you want to monitoring main. So what is cloud watch? Okay, so cloud watch yesterday we started, right? So generally cloud watch is nothing but so we which case we go for, simply if you want to understanding, so use monitoring. So why you go for cloud watch? Cloud watch only monitoring purpose. Monitor. So monitor. So AWS resources. Monitor. So AWS resources. AWS resources. Already last class we discussed. Monitor AWS resources. So what type of resource we can monitor? EC2, ELB. We can so monitor EC2, ELB, Elastic Load Balancer. Next, RDS, any database. Next, there is S3 bucket. There is many options it will display, right? So that and all we can monitor. Okay, auto scaling group, AGS. So blah blah we can see. So we can monitor all resources. We can monitor all resources. Whatever you want, we can monitor. So as of now, we are going to create many resources, right? As of now, we created many AWS resources. So how to monitor? I want to monitor my AWS resource. So if you want to monitor your AWS resource, now we go for so CloudWatch. We go for CloudWatch. Now what is the one more advantages? So we can also cloud performance. Performance means how it is working. Now got it? CloudWatch and monitor performance of resources also. Resources. Okay. So if you want to, so we can check. So what is the how it is working all resource and all. If you want to check, we can use also CloudWatch. This is some basic. And yesterday already we seen, right, how we are monitoring performance means. So I given some conditions. So I given some conditions. What condition? Cloud, right, so that is CPU utilization. We given one condition, CPU utilization. So if 0.1%, or generally in real time we are using 80 or 90%. If CPU utilization 90%, 90%, so what we need to do? I want to send some emails. We configure SNS, right? Simple notification service. Okay, so we configure, what we configure here, we can configure SMS, and also we can configure email, and we can configure whatever we want. There is many options available, so that and all, so we can do it. And one more thing, so there is basically two types of monitorings. So monitoring means we can monitor two types. So types, okay, so basic monitoring. So if you want to monitor anything, there is basic monitoring. Basic, so monitoring. Basic monitoring. Basic monitoring means we will get the data, so points every 5 minutes. We will get the data, get the data, gets the data, data. So every 5 minutes. This is the basic. This is the basic. So this is the free only, and also this is the default. This is free. No need to pay anything. No need to enable anything. So this is the default. This is the default monitoring. So this is the default monitoring. Basic monitoring and the default monitoring both are same. And the detailed monitoring, there is one more options also available. Detailed 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 monitoring. Detailed monitoring means so we'll get data every 1 minute. We'll get data so every 1 minute. So every 1 minute. But this is chargeable. But this is chargeable based on your usage, based on your enable, disable, based on your usage, enable, disable, and so they we need to pay some amount. We need to pay some amount. We need to pay some amount. Now got it, guys? So anyone any doubt here? I hope clear, right? So already last class we discussed same thing, and so same way. So there is a one more, right? Interview also one of the people they asked. So what is difference between CloudWatch and CloudTrail? So CloudWatch and CloudTrail. So CloudWatch, I hope some idea. You have some idea, right? There is one more option also is there. Cloud CLOUD CloudTrail. There is one more option, CloudTrail. This is mostly, right? CloudTrail means like some history. History means we can say monitor. So entire your so AWS environment environment records. That is nothing but environment records is nothing but right. So what people are doing, what tracking. Simply if you want to right, tracking, monitors as well as tracking, monitors and track, and also audit, mainly auditing tool. So mainly auditing tool, right. Audit means what we did. Audit, audit, auditing, auditing, audit tool. And also we can check log. There is many things also available here. So this is interview also one or two people they asked what is difference between CloudWatch and CloudTrail. CloudWatch is nothing but monitoring tool. CloudTrail is nothing but auditing tool. Auditing means so in AWS I created few users. In AWS I created few users, and so what these people are doing, if you want to check it. For example, I created users, right? For example, I created many users, right, how to create users and all. For example, user 1 and user 2 and test user. Just I created many users. For example, admin user and so test user and dev user and prod user, user. Like this, we are creating many users. So, so for each user, based on their, right, based on their role, we are giving some permissions. Correct? We are giving some permissions. For testers role, we are giving some permissions, read access. For dev user, we are giving some access. For example, write access. For production users, we are giving some access, read and write access, and they are going to do something, right? And so if you want to see admin user, for example, I created one AWS instance. Just try to understand. I created one AWS instance. Okay. So created EC2 instance, EC2 instance, EC2 instance. I created one EC2 instances. Just assume I created 5 instances. Okay. So unfortunately, one instance is deleted, terminated. So now I'm seeing only 4 instances. I created 5 instances. I configure 5 instances. I configure 5 instances. I configure 5 instances. Now if I see count, I can see only four instances. Four servers is running. Four servers is running. What about my other one more instance? For example, I ask team members. They are saying like I don't know, I didn't do anything like that. So now, if you want to audit, if you want to track that information, this is the tool Cloud Trail. Cloud Trail means mostly we use for audit. Audit means so there is many users, right? So who did, who deleted, who monitor, and who modified. So we can easily track it. So that case mostly we go for Cloud Trail. CloudWatch is monitoring tool. Cloud Trail is auditing tool. Mainly auditing tool. Auditing means so these users what they are doing daily. They are creating instances, or they are deleting instances, or they are configuring some any servers or configuration. Everything we can track it here. Everything we can track it here. Everything we can track it here. Clear, guys? Anyone, any doubt? I hope you got some idea, right? Hello? Am I audible or not?
Yes, sir.
Cloud
It's
watch
audible, sir. I understand.
and trail. Cloud trail. Very, very important. One or two people they asked what is difference between cloud watch and cloud trail. See here, cloud watch is a monitoring service. Just remember one line answer. That's it. They are not going to ask anything right story like exam. One line answer is enough. So CloudWatch is a monitoring service for AWS resources and applications. You know, right? CloudWatch is mostly AWS resource and so application and resources. So mostly application and resources. And CloudTrail is auditing tool. Auditing means I want to know something what people are doing. See here. So CloudWatch is a monitoring service for AWS resource and applications. CloudTrail is a web service that records API activities your AWS account. People what they are doing. People what they are doing. And so daily what are the activities the users they are doing, that and all we can track it. See, CloudWatch monitors application infrastructure of performance in AWS, but CloudTrail monitor actions in the AWS environment. So in particular environment, what people are doing. So if you want to track that information and all, we go for CloudTrail, and this is CloudWatch. Now come to CloudWatch. Now you know, right, some idea how it will basic monitoring and detailed monitoring. Basic monitoring means every 5 minutes. Detailed monitoring means so we'll get every 1 minute. So that data and all. So that data and all we'll get it. And so that's it. All the last class we see, right? Now come to practical how it will work. Yesterday there is some we are unable to stop, right? We'll see how it will work. Now go to here. I am in so Mumbai region. I am in Mumbai region, and so just I'm going to create one instance. Click on launch instance, and so CloudWatch. Okay, just I'm giving CloudWatch ins instance, and so remaining story same only. Whatever you want, we can select up to. This is up to you. There is no restrictions. And what is my key? Mumbai key, and network and all enough. That's it. Create instance. So now even by default, so there is two monitoring, right? Basic monitoring and detailed monitoring. Basic monitoring, detailed monitoring. Basic monitoring means every 5 minutes we are getting the data, but this is a free only. No need to pay anything, no need to do anything. So by default, every instance there is one option. If you go here, so click on your instance, and if you go here, there is a one option, one tab, monitoring. There is a one option, monitoring. See here, status and alarms. If you can see here, there is a monitoring, security, and storage, this is a network related. So which subnet, which VPC, and which availability zone. So that and all we can track under network. And security group. What is your security group? With port numbers and all you allowed, we can track here. And this is the storage. And what is the root volume? What is my volume, CBS volumes? We can, if you want to see, we can go to storage, and these are the tags. Name, what is the name? And if you have any tags and all, we can track it here. Now go to here, there is same way one more tab, monitoring. See here, the monitoring tab will now include metrics related to single instances in the AWS CloudWatch agent namespace. So by default it is allowing one namespace. If you want to metrics, then you can see here. So now this is a basic, this is the first point. Basic monitoring. Basic monitoring means now every 5 minutes we can update here. Every 5 minutes it is updating here. This is the basic monitoring. Now, if you want to enable detailed monitoring, if you want to enable detailed monitoring, and so there is a manage detailed monitoring. There is a one more option. See here, there is a one more option. And if you want to configure CloudWatch agent also, we can click on here. See here, this is the agent. Agent means in Jenkins also there is one agent, right? Same here also. See here, the following instances are selected for the configuration of the CloudWatch agents. Collection of additional metrics during this process. So what you want, so that and all, and we are going to create one agent. Okay, by default it is running agent only. We'll see, leave it. Okay, now go to here, click on instance and go to monitoring, and this is the this is the first point, basic monitoring. Every 5 minutes the data reflected here. See here, this is the CPU utilization, this is the network, and how it will work and all. We can, there is many tabs available. See here, detail and all, we can track it. Now if you want to see managed detailed monitoring, if you click on this, now see here, we need to enable. By default it is disabled only. By default it is disabled. And if you want to track detailed monitoring and every 1 minute, but they will charge. See here, so if you enable means, see, after you enable detailed monitoring, the Amazon EC2 console displays monitoring graph with 1 minute period, and additional charges is apply. Additional charges apply, and they will charge. Anyway, practice, right? Once that is done, delete it. Okay, so additional charge will so apply. If you want to know what is that and all, we can click on here, we can check it, how much they are giving additional charge pricing. Okay, pre-tier, what is the metrics, see here, 10 metrics we can create, dashboard, 3 custom dashboards we can create, and alarms, 10 alarms we can create, logs. After that they are paid, they are giving some paid tier, they are providing some charges and all. We can check it. See here, standard 0.50 per GB, and so infrequent access storage, what type of storage you are using. This is the only for amount purpose. Just check it if you want to know, just check it. Okay, now enable, confirm, enable. Now see here, now every 1 minute will get the data. So every 1 minute will get the data here, we can see here. Just wait. Okay, we can see here what is issues and all, we can check it. I hope you got it right. Anyone, any doubt guys here? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now how to create, now come to CloudWatch. Now see here, here also we can, this is the basic. Now I enable every 1 minute, we can enable manually. By default it is so basic only. If you want to detailed monitoring, so we need to enable, but they will charge. Okay, and instead of here, now there is, go to here, there is option cloud, there is a cloud watch, cloud watch. Okay, if you type here, see here, monitor resources and applications. You can monitor your application, you can monitor your resources, and what we can monitor: logs, metrics, alarms, dashboards, services and all. Click on CloudWatch, click on CloudWatch, and see here, and so if you go to here, all alarms, yesterday I created, right? Delete this one, I don't want action, delete this. Yes, and so these are the options. See, if you want to, we can create dashboard, and if you want to, we can create alarms. If you want to see logs, if you want to see logs and all. Now see here, metrics, and there is many options available. Even if you want to, we can learn, it will take a long. Okay, but anyway, some basic interview purpose, how to configure, how it will work, that's enough. Okay, now go to in alarm, and see here, right now I don't have any alarms. Just create alarm, create alarm. Now see here, so this is the first step, a graph. So we need to select matrix. See, preview of the metric or metric expression. Click on select matrix, and so these are the metrics, guys. Now observe here, matrix. So what resources available? See here, these are the AWS resources. This many resources available. backup resource, EBS resource, EC2. There is 205 resources available. Click on EC2. I am going to monitoring my EC2 only, right? Click on EC2. Now, if we click on EC2, under we can see here by image AMI based or pre-instance metrics or aggregated instance types. How we need to metrics. So region is Mumbai only. See here, region is Mumbai only. So now, and so this is pre-instance metrics, right? Already my instance is created running. Click on this. Now if we click on that, now we can see here, make you can see instance name. So total 187 100. So instance IDs, matrix name, and no alarm. Now here we can select. See here, there is a lot of options available here. This and all up to you, depends on your requirement, depends on your client requirement, depends on our project requirement. We are going to select a specific option, so there is no restrictions. I'm not saying we have to select this and all. Now anyway, I'm selecting CPU utilization. See here, this is the instance ID, right? This is the instance ID, only one instance. Now if you scroll it, see here, many things available. See, CPU utilization, one alarm. Okay, so now select this one. So select this one, and so click on next. Now these are the matrix name, CPU utilization. This is your instance ID. Currently I am which instance, okay? And this is the instance name. No name is specified. Static, max, maximum. And so I need every 5 minute, whatever you want, we can select 1 day or so 5 seconds 1 minute. Okay, period, I need every 1 minute or 10 seconds, 30 seconds also available, that is your wish. Okay, so 1 minute. And so this is the conditions. Threshold means and when threshold means static and greater than or less than or lower or anonymous, whatever you want. So now I am using my cpu utilization my cpu utilization my CPU utilization threshold, right? Here I given 90%. Now I am going to give, I am going to give, right? So some, anyway, I need to test, right? 0. So 0.1 I given, anyway, by default it will come, right? Automatically. And if you go next, this is the, in this section, important. Now see here, there is configuration actions. Configuration actions. So you want to configure, select existing SNS topic, yes, and send. Yesterday already I created, right? Already I created one SNS, correct? I given one phone number. If you want
Yes,
to
sir.
add another guy, also we can select here multiple numbers also. And anyway, so who who given this number yesterday?
Kiran, sir. I'm a joiner there.
He joined or not?
No, sir.
So now we need to give one more. Okay, now go to here, and I'm going to create that one also. Duplicate and SNS, simple notification service, simple notification service. Click on this and standard. Select topic name, my SNS, and so give same name. Okay, now this and all optional. Create topic and go to here. Create subscription. And so name, I need to SMS, I need to SMS or email, whatever you want. We can select lambda, SNS, HTTP, HTTPS, SMS. And endpoint, I need to, I am going to add phone number. And so here India, India phone number, and give your number, anyone who are in call, anyone number. Just we are getting one message only, that's it.
Double double nine,
Double nine
59,
59
double four,
44
588,
588
5.
5. Okay, now
Yes, sir.
language English, that's it. Now give me a verification code.
05.
05
00
00
11.
11. That's it. That's it. Phone number is verified. And so what is my topic? My SNS. That's it. And this is our phone number. Which one? 3 or 5? This one, right?
Yes, sir, this one.
Okay,
Yes.
that's it. Okay. Now create a subscription. That's it. So confirmation is done. Now come to here, and here we need to select. So we need to refresh. Otherwise it won't refresh. Refresh it. Now go to here, action, where you are in here. Okay, create alarm and matrix. And so I need to use it to and free matrix, and I need to select CPU utilization, CPU utilization, CPU utilization, and select matrix. And so here maximum. Okay, every 1 minute. And so this is threshold I given 0.01 for only testing. Next. And this is select your topic, my SNS, and phone number. Okay, so that's it. Now this is the lambda function, and if we have auto scaling actions, now come to EC2 action. This is important. So add EC2 action, and when you want. Okay, so in alarm I want to stop the instance, or terminate the instance, or reboot the instance. Stop the instance. That's it. Next, alarm name, mm, my alarm icons name. Click on next, and this are we can check it. This is the CPU utilization, and whatever we configure as of now, we can see everything here. If you want to modify, you can modify, or else create alarm. Create alarm. That's it. Alarm is created. So all alarms. Now wait. Insufficient data. Now go to here. Go to EC2 instance. Click on this instance. Now it is running, right? Just wait 1 minute. Now here also we can check it. What is one monitoring, right? Where is that monitoring? Detail monitoring. Here what is the graph and all, we can check it. 1.1 CPU. See here what is date and time, what is how much it is in network, CPU utilization, everything we can track it. Now go to here. Now 32, right? We have to wait. Mm, if you want to, we can configure parent child also. Okay. Now state equal to insufficient action is enabled. These are some basic options. That's it. Now go to here. Go to dashboard. Your instance ID correct only, right? C65. C65. Which one you selected? 665 or any other one? Maybe you missed that one. C65. Edit. Action. Edit. What is the instance ID here? Hmm? This is different actually. That is the problem. My instance ID this one. Got it? అర్థమైందా?
I see.
That is the problem. Okay, now create. While selecting, we selected wrong instance ID. Update alarm. Okay, now see here. Go to alarms. Now refresh it. Just wait. We'll see. Now go to here. Instance. Refresh it. Now see here. In alarm. In alarm. In alarm. Go to here. Refresh it. Now see what happens. My instance. What happens? My instance. Now got it. What is the state?
Stop.
Stop.
Stopped. So like this, if you want to, yesterday also maybe we did this mistake. Correct? I don't know.
The
I
SMS
did.
also getting set.
Hmm?
SMS also getting set in our mobile.
Oh, you got message, right? Mm. So you got message stopped like that. So we'll get so SMS also. So but if you configure real time, mostly emails. We are getting emails. If we create a email group means all team members they will get one email. So this instance there also we can add some content also. Okay, so cpu utilization reached 90% and say this instance goes to shutdown. Okay, so like this we can add some content also, and based on this automatically it will everyone know what is happening, so and all. I hope you got it right. So like this same way, maybe yesterday also we missed that one. We selected wrong instance. Actually, here three instances ID, correct? And so we need to select correct one. We need to select a correct instance ID, and based on this we need to configure. Based on this we need to configure. I hope you got it right. Now, if you go here, see here, we can create many alarms. We can create a list and all. This is log also. See here, there is many log groups, log, so anonymous, live trail, log instance. Click on log groups and any log group. You don't have any log group. If you want to, we can create log group. Now see here, what is the name? Log group name. Okay. So DevApps. So retention settings. So never expire. I don't want to expire logs and all. And log class is standard. And so this is the ARM key. And that is optional. No need. Create log. So now view the logs inside. Whatever you want. So is there any logs? So we can see this and all. What is the limits? Everything 100%. Found four suggestions. Your input. Okay, message also we can see somewhere other option also. Where is that? Go to CloudWatch log group and this is configure, right? It is active at never expire. Configure and click on this here. mm, this is the log streams right now. Create log stream. Right now we don't have any log stream. This is tag. It is and all metrics filter. We don't subscription. CloudWatch. View the logs action. Export data into, you can, if you want to, we can many options available. See export also, this logs and all we can store into the S3 also. That is your wish. Edit retention log details. So view the all export. I don't want. Let me create I log, I don't log stream. Before that we need to configure all these things, but that instance logs and all we can see here. Now start trailing. Okay, and what is this values? DevApps only. And my, see here selected this only. I need to create log and all. Now waiting for log events. It is checking. We are creating some group. We are creating something, right? So based on this, it will filter and we'll get some logs. Logs, we can create many things. We can create. See, CP utilization reaches 0.01% today. See here, we are getting see input also. Click on here. This is all. This is in. If you want to dashboard means real time. Mostly dashboard also they are creating. So dashboard means all instance related. So it is asking many things. If you click on dashboard, give any name. My dashboard. My dashboard. Now it is asking so options. Now see here, we want to only metrics, or we want to only logs, or we want to only alarms. I need alarm. Right now I configure one alarm, right? So we can select anything, metrics or logs or alarm. Right now already I configure alarm, and see here CloudWatch, other content type, create data resource, whatever you want, we can alarms. Click on next. And so right now if we have many alarms, we can add it. This is the only one. And so create the widget. That's it. And so this is the alarm name. And so widget, okay, that's it. Add to my dashboard. Now save it. Okay, now go to your dashboard. Now click on dashboard. Now we can see that alarms, and directly here itself we can check it. So what is the description, what is the threshold I given, everything. So we can track here also. Metrics, last changes, when we changed, description, what is happening. So that and all. So every, if you want to so customize also, we can select. So when you want to retrieve the duration, 3 hours, how many hours you want. So this and all optional, based on the requirement we can add many things. If you go to here, if you click on dashboard, it is asking dashboard name. But real time, every for every project we are maintaining dashboards. There is many things they are added. Okay, so under we can add. So I want to only logs. So if you select alarms, we can see only list of alarms, correct? And if you select logs, it is coming. So logs should be which format you want. This is a graph dashboard only, just visualization purpose. Okay, only pie graph or this way, whatever you want, we can select. Now see here, this is, and so and here also we can select some queries also, field name, timestamp based, and I need message, I need log stream. And so this is some basic, right, google it, they will give, and just run the query. And so here we need to select, already DevOps we created, right? And run this query. For that only I am running this query. So but here no visualization, I don't have any logs and all for this create widget. Now the logs should become like this only. Whatever we selected graph, based on this it will display here. Everything visualization only. Instead of going that server, clicking on that server. So everything visualization only. We can see everything here. We can see everything here. So this and all whatever you want we can configure. If you go to dashboard, if you go to dashboard, click on dashboard, we can see one for, this is for so this is for alarm, this is for logs. Like this we can create many things. So that project specific, they are creating logs for logs and dashboard and all. If you click on this, they can see here, this is my alarm, what is the status of my alarm. So what is it is happening, and view detailed. If you want to see detailed, and when it is reached, see here graph also. So that's particular time, so it reaches my percentage. We can see everything visualization. See here red. So this is the alarm trigger, alarm trigger. Now every can we can track it real time also, same thing. And they are adding many instances, and they are creating many alarms, and they created many dashboards. So based on your right access, we can see, we can watch. But anyway, based on which project you are working, and based on this only they are giving access, we can see only that project related, so logs, that project related dashboard, that project related everything. Apart from this, we now they won't give any access, they won't give any access. Now if you see here, right, now we know this is CloudWatch, how to configure and all. That is CloudTrail. CloudTrail means so this is monitor entire, so this is simply, if you want to understand, auditing. Auditing means now I logged in one user. Which user I logged in? DevOps user. I logged in DevOps user. I want to see audit. Audit means that in real time many users they created, right? Many users working parallelly, and I want to know each user what they are doing. See here, that is cloud trail. There is one option is there, cloud trail. See here, so track user activity and API usage, dashboards and event history, insight, trail and all. If you click on cloud trail, if you click on cloud trail, so just see here, create cloud trail. How it will work? See how it will work. Capture like camera, right? So camera means right, we can monitor people what people are doing. Same, capture, store, and also act and also review. If you want to, we can. These are the some of the features of CloudTrail. See here, record activity in AWS services, CloudTrail events. AWS CloudTrail delivers events to the AWS CloudTrail console. How it will come means how it will acting. So simply if you want to add it, now we can see how to create, how it will work. Now give one name, management event, and just create a CloudTrail. Now see here, if we click on here, and if we click on here, here also we can see dashboard, event history. Now see here, DevOps user. If you see here event history, what people are did. This is the dashboard. First is the dashboard. If you want to, we can create dashboard also. And this is our dashboard. Right now I don't have any information. Come to event history. Event means see, I logged in user. So in the user, what I did. See here, monitoring. I created event resource name, and see here, this is the information. So date and time and start query, what I did, everything. See here, start live trail and put metrics alarm, and see here, stop instance, what is happening, stop instance, and see here, create topic, and delete alarm. I deleted alarm. I monitor instance I selected, and see run instances. I did many things, right? So now you can see this is the my user. See root user. Root user means when he did July 5 only, yesterday, right? So today DevOps user, he did something. This user, he did many things. He clicked many things. He created alarm. He deleted. He created instance. He stopped instances. He did many things. Now same if you go to here, yesterday root user, what he did, terminate the instances, and authorize security group, and register the management, and shared snapshot, and run instances, and create security group, and instance. See here, this root user did many things yesterday. Now again, day before yesterday, right? DevOps user, what he did. See here. Now like this, we can add it. That is nothing but event history. For example, one people deleted my history. So my instance, I want to know, right? Who deleted this, who removed this instance and all. If you want to know, for example, here, there, right? So for example, I'm going to terminate this instance. I want to know who terminated this instance. See here, action, and so I am terminate. Which user terminated? I want to know. So for example, here many instances. One instance someone is terminated. Here many users working parallelly. Just assume 10 users. I want to know who would terminate this instance. If I ask anyone, they are not giving proper answer, right? Now there is one option. Go and here check and edit it. Now go to refresh it, refresh it. Now go to event history and event history. Now see here. Just wait. It will update here. Now still it is in July 6 and create trail only, right? Still that is not updated, terminated, not done. Once that is done, so we can so check here that history, whether you terminated, so now whether deleted, that information and all we can check it here. Clear guys? This is like auditing. Mostly interview they are asking what is difference between CloudWatch and CloudTrail. Now what is CloudWatch? CloudWatch is a monitoring service for AWS resource and application. CloudWatch is for CloudWatch is for monitoring service for AWS resource and application. CloudTrail is the web service that records API activities and AWS account. What people are doing. So we can track it here. That is nothing but audit. So what people are doing. So what activity they did. So that and all. If you want to track it, we go for trail. We can go for trail. Now if we wait some time, we can see that history and all what we did. Okay. So inter purpose, just they are not asking any right. So that and all, just only orally mostly they are asked this question: what is difference between CloudWatch and CloudTrail? Clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here? Just practice it. If you practice, we'll get some idea. So there is many options available in CloudWatch, and this and all based on requirement we can configure. But we need to go step by step. Otherwise, we are not right. So once that is done, we need to delete also. Otherwise, they will charge. Okay, Cloud CloudWatch. So CloudWatch. Okay, we need to delete. Already I created something, right? So we need to go to alarm. I created some alarms. Go to action and delete that action. That's it. Okay, so whatever we created, please delete it. Otherwise, they will charge. Delete. Okay. So for inter purpose, this and all enough. So now we cover many services, right? So anyone, what are the services as of now? In AWS, right? EC2. Next,
Yes. Yes. Right.
VPC. Under VPC, what is subnets,
Snapchat.
subnet. Next, internet gateway, IGW. Next, routing table. Next, NAT. Right? Mm. Next, security group. Security group. This simply we are calling a security group. Next, S3. Next, ELB, elastic load balancer. Next, elastic auto scaling.
File.
Auto scaling. Auto scaling group. Next, IAM. IAM, identity and access management. AMI, Amazon Machine Image. Now, what you need? Mm, Route 53.
Uh,
Correct?
yes.
Route 53. And so DNS, how to configure DNS and all. Next, RDS. Mm, what about? Now, right? Cloud Watch. Next, inter purpose, they are asking
EBS.
only difference. They are asking only difference. Cloud Trail. They are asking only difference. Now we know, so volumes EBS. Now we know EFS. Now we know snapshot. Many services we cover. EBS snapshots. Where is this and all? I need to increase. Okay, I need to increase. So EBS, elastic block storage, EFS, elastic file system, snapshots. So that's it. As a DevOps engineer, if you learn these things enough, apart from this, they won't ask much. Apart from this, they won't ask much. Okay. Clear, guys? Anyone any doubt? If you need any service, just try it. If you are unable to configure, if you are unable to understand, just ask. We'll give so that and all. But mostly we need to practice. Without practice, we can't do anything. We cannot understand. We cannot remember long time. Even if you learn, if you want to remember more, if you want to remember long, and we need to practice. Clear?